the run shorter? Well, technically, Explorer's Instinct is supposed to show you all of these areas that you don't have to go to. So I think the idea was, and we'll start up the Dead Cells run, since we've been talking about Dead Cells for a while. I think the idea is that you don't have to go into every nook and cranny, and with Explorer's Instinct, that's going to show you if there is a scroll in the area, and if not, then you skip it. But a lot of times when I do that, I either A, don't have any money, B, I don't have a V.60, or C, I missed out on a challenge raid. Tactics, testing new alpha tactics bit. That's what we're gonna do today. I know someone mentioned doing some scythe and other legendaries, but I think we're gonna do tactics today, and then maybe something like survival or scythe on Saturday. Found you on YouTube a few weeks ago. Been binging, love the content, keep it up. V.7. Thank you for that, Tret. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, we're a little behind content-wise. That was because of the holiday break, and hopefully we have some stuff for you all very, very soon. Alright, let's load up the game. Oh yeah, food too, lore rooms, legendaries, even though you can technically see the legendary while on the map. A new practice mode has level 15 gear. How do you get that in a normal run? Because I've only seen level 14. There's no such thing as a level 13 weapon, from what I've seen. I don't know. Maybe it's a leak, Marcus. Maybe it's a leak. They're teasing the next content already, while we're already in alpha. Jeez. Alright. I even have like a pegboard up there. Like, you all don't know, I used to be surrounded by cables. Airless had me do cable management, so I got a kit of like stickies and stuff to try to put all the wires up. And then I've been nailing stuff to the wall. It's been nasty. November, thank you for that hydration. I actually have water today. And you all get free Buster Cam. It's amazing. Like, we've been missing out all this time and had no idea. So I just want to try to maybe do one of these. Make it nice and square. Yeah, that might be okay. Maybe bring this up a smidge. I hate cable management. It's been okay, only because I'm able to drill into stuff. If I couldn't, like if we were renting, then we may be in trouble. I'm gonna try the PS5 controller today. I've never done this on Dead Cells. And see, some people were telling me it's actually not half bad. If it even works in the first place. It does work? Is there anything I need to do to activate the controller? Maybe shift tab? Settings. Device is ready. Try it again. You might have to restart the game. Some games have a weird issue if they're launched before it's activated. Sure. Streaming's hard, by the way. Your normal streamer would have all of this done before you hop in. It might not work natively. You need DS4. I hope I don't need to use DS4. Give me a settings. In-game. There's a controllers button somewhere. I love how broadcasting is in here. I wonder if there's anyone who like streams on Steam outside of doing like a store page thing. Or like the devs themselves. Controller configuration. Something went wrong. Wait, what? Controller configuration. It's like auto closing controller config every time I open it. Go to Steam settings. I think I do have PlayStation compatibility turned off because I think once I swapped out the PS4, I had some issues with that. Yeah, I have it checked off. Pew, pew, pew. A weird system. Alright, let's quit and reopen. It would be interesting to see if I play well keyboard and mouse. Like I said, we used to have bonks for that. And I feel like it wasn't that bad from what I remember. Watch it makes me open big picture mode. I'm gonna check one other thing. If it doesn't work, then we'll just swap back to the X-Bone. PlayStation controller support. Detected controller, PS5. Calibrate. Never mind. Are you testing the new back pedal controller? No, I'm not. Though that also makes me wonder how Dead Cells would run on a actual driving mount, like a steering wheel. That's gotta be OP. Just has to be. All right, cross your fingers, everybody. Okay. All right, it was worth a try. After playing Hollow Knight with keyboard, Dead Cells was horrible. Some people, a lot of speedrunners actually, played Dead Cells with keyboard and mouse. I know one single advantage that you get while speedrunning playing with a keyboard and mouse is that when you have a scroll, let's say you need to click survival. On controller, it's 2 inputs, like to go over to survival, compared to keyboard and mouse where you could just click it. So maybe that's like an unfair advantage that the devs should do something about. Yo, Squirrel.
Hi V, hope you're doing well.
Yo, same to you, Squirrel. 28 months, my god. That's the Squirrel homie right there. One of 2? No, I think there are 3 Squirrel homies right now. Yeah, see, it works instantly. I really don't want to do DS4. So we'll just play for now. So one thing that people told me to do is that I should probably copy a save into the alpha and then play off of that. I guess there's some issue with unlocks, because the alpha assumes you have everything unlocked, but it doesn't actually assume you've done the stuff. So with this save, we should have all of that, I think. I wonder why we still don't have left on brutality to go to survival. I mean, we only just now got technology for Devil May Cry combo. So for all we know, it just hasn't been there. Oh, little girl! For the last time, my scissors aren't made to cut hairs, especially not those of some rotting zombie. Blah, blah, blah. Never let me do anything. Anyway, newcomer. Nice to meet you, I'm Taylor's daughter. I myself am studying to become a hairdresser. Yeah, look at that hair. She's like a whatchamacallit from the Dr. Seuss books. I was studying... Is that Susie? I feel like there's a Susie from the Dr. Seuss books. I was studying before all my teachers died, at least. Yeah, let's talk about that. Who has to take care of his daughter when the school is closed, huh? The education system on this island is not what it once was. Okay, boomer. Wait, is that French boomer? Oh, it's Cindy? At least I beg you to help her with her work studies. Ask her. She might be able to comb your green thingy. Oh yeah, I can help find your new style. I forbid you from plunging my sewing scissors into that thing. Alright, here goes my favorite customer. Know that your loyalty does not go unnoticed. Here, take this pair of scissors as a thank you. Wow! Too bad I'm gonna play some tactics today. Oh yeah! A pun with a bomber enemy is not a boomer thing. That's the North American culture coming out. Your sense of style is so inspiring. I'd love to be just like you when I turn dead. Just a token of admiration, use it to combo your enemies. Wow! Too bad I'm playing tactics. Ooh, let's try Elsa with Bobby head. That's pretty interesting. All right, 10 out of 10 devs. Yo, Speedy, good to see you. Speedy, did you just come out of Path of Exile? I have not started the new season yet. You all already know Speedy, a long-standing member of the community. Be sure to follow Speedy if you can, especially if you love some Path of Exile right now. You don't really stream Path of Exile, but you were doing DM1 in Skull. It's pretty good. DM1 is when you get the ability to choose your skull, I believe. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil what DM2 is, but basically you're gonna like BM2, I think. I'm saying BM like bad manners. Lulu, good to see you as well. Those coming in right now, we are going to play some Dead Cells. I want to try out a couple of new tactics builds, and I kind of already see what I want. Just a little something like this. Should be good, should be good. Oh my god, I thought that was a curse. Sometimes this, if it's the very first thing that you run into, is a cursed chest. My god, why do I feel strong? Is that normal? Yeah, twin daggers. That is the premier tactics weapon. If you ever see your streamer not using twin daggers while tactics. Something's up. Kinda sus if you ask me. Wait, the Hokuto, the Toxic Cloud, can actually just kill everything. Which is like parts of what this build is going to be eventually. We're not quite there though. But as I said, good to see everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. If you had a holiday break, I hope you enjoyed it. We're coming back from a long couple days off. I was almost worried that I wasn't going to be able to stream today. But as I always say, like, whenever I get a chance to stream, and, like, I don't think I want to, when I do eventually turn it on, it was worth it. A lot of times people tell you, like, not to stream if you're in a bad mental space. But sometimes, like, turning the stream on is what actually changes the mental for me. Does Hokuto hit through Oven Knight's shield? I don't think it does. Wow, I'm broke? If we can find one more Oven Knight. It looked like it broke the shield and did not apply the dot. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so there's an Oven Knight. Hold that for me. There you go. No icon. See, it's every stream. All we plan to do is open at least one eye and one brain. If I open your brain already, be sure to follow the channel. We do Dead Cells every week. Typically Mondays and Saturdays, but today I didn't have a bonus game to play. Alright, let's get out of here. I was really hoping for a Frost Blast. My goal for today is to test out Frostbite and what else? Networking. I think networking's pretty good. There's this, but I don't have the money. Holy crap, why am I broke? We can go here. It would definitely be cool to have different Bobby colors. I wonder, because, like, game development's really hard. I wonder how much was actually required to make a Bobby head on all skins. Not trying to be toxic, I'm just, like, genuinely curious from a development standpoint. Like, if I had to hire somebody to mod the Bobby head on all the outfits, like, how difficult was that? Vernon, good to see you. Hey, I was looking for this channel that has Dead Cells content just like this. Vernon, do I have a surprise for you? Not only do we do Dead Cells content, but we're experimenting at the same time. I guess. Jesus, I don't want to play this. Alright. Oh, I have to unlock these? 150 for the comb? Why is the comb triple the price? Combo breaker, but it said comb. That was really cute. We're not running it. Again, this is tactics experimentation. Our first mutation will be networking. Gonna be interesting to see how does this work with both the tentacle and Hokuto's bow. Tornado network, that too. I wonder if it even marks them. So the new, whatchamacallit, the new This thing. Oh, I guess the lack of green screen makes it a little rough. New networking. Enemies hit with a ranged attack are marked for 8 seconds. Marked targets share 41% of their damage. Base number, I think, is 35. So even in 1 point of tactics, it's pretty strong. You can run this off color if you need to. Our first check is to see if Tentacle works. Wow, it works. Unfortunately, Tentacle doesn't pierce. So, sake of argument, that's toxic. See that? It actually, oh my god, why are you a box? It actually works. I killed it by punching something else. That's incredible. Tornado check. In here, maybe? Where are the monsters? Okay, tornado check. Does not work. So, like, it says enemies hit with ranged attacks. I don't think that works with skills. At least from the look of it. Hokuto check. Pretty decent. So 1 Hokuto's bow. Ooh. This one's really good. We already know that this one's really good. 1 bullet from Hokuto with Toxic Cloud. Usually will kill 1 monster by itself. But being able to, like... Oh, wow. Ammo. Ammo's an issue. The poison transfer doesn't seem to help. But that looks really good. Just to say that. Tentacle's grab is ranged? Apparently so, but the weapon itself is a melee weapon. So little tickle won't apply open wounds, but it does apply like parting gift and apparently networking. Why did you aggro me? Yeah, 35% base, very, very strong. What would you use this off color with? I don't want to reveal it yet because like I want to try the build in tactics because I think it works in tactics. So let me just say that this is not done yet. Star Fury's crit falling for the sky is ranged? Yes, it is. If I can find 1 monster that survives. Yeah, see, the networking is applied. Oh, wow. I killed that skeleton without even seeing it. Pretty good, if you ask me. I don't know if there's a max range for the networking. Like, how far can a monster get knocked away? Like, I'm pretty sure something died above me, and I don't even know what it was. Maybe it was a harpy, maybe not. Who can say? Range. This would seem kind of interesting, right? Shrapnel Axe. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not... Okay, if you get a Pierce All, I think you take that 100% of the time and then run networking. Like, that sounds incredibly fun. Is Lacerating Aura range? It is, but if Tornado doesn't work, It must not be skill allowed. It must be weapon only. And the only reason why we know if it's ranged or not is if it activates Parting Gift. If a bomb drops from Parting Gift, it's ranged. It's like this right here. Wait, it didn't even hurt the harpy. You kidding me? Okay, tactics still. I know what I want. This is probably really good. I wish I had more money though. Fire Blast with networking. Both monsters like right on top of each other. That could be really fun, I think. Hydration. Thank you, Maka. Does it share damage from melee attacks? Oh my god, they're both transforming. I need monsters that live. Okay. There you go. So they're sharing my down slam damage. And I think that's proof that it works. Wow. Magnetic Grenade, not very good versus Harpies. Cindy? One of these days, I might have to actually get the video from Scary Movie 2. I'm sure every time I say Cindy, no one knows what I'm talking about. I want the jumps. Networking finally viable. I think it was good for like very, very specific moments. Basically the giant. But this is definitely in a much better spot. Like, it would be so cool if that worked somehow. Can't spend money. Did Magnetic Grenade get a nerf? I remember it being good, but it seemed bad when you used it a few days ago. Yeah, they got rid of the constant electricity and turned it into an actual magnet. I think the worst part about it is that it activates on like a timer. And a lot of times in Dead Cells, like, there's too much action on the screen to wait for like a timer to activate. That's why decoy, emergency decoy got changed so that you can activate it manually. Imagine having to wait for that thing to detonate or the monster to kill it. It's really not good. So if we had either a way to self-detonate the magnetic, why did you all die? Or something else, then I think we'd be in good shape. Sick. One Hokuto's bow is all you need. Oh my god. How many times have I been hit by this same harpy attack? The exact same one. Why doesn't the magnetic keep it back? It's almost like the magnetic is sending it closer to me, faster. Look at that. It's bringing the harpy to me. See a sucker? Alright. I remember when one Hokuto could wipe a map good times. Yeah, they nerfed the radius of Hokutos. So when it detonates, it leaves marks on enemies next to it. But the size is much smaller. Much smaller. We do have an ad coming up. I'm going to give you all a little bit of a preface to what I want this build to be. And that is Frostbite. I really hope it shows up. Though I think the shops for Dracula are at the top of the map. But the goal is almost there. We're almost there. Not quite though. But can I get an exclamation point ads in the chat? We're gonna step away for 3 minutes. Do our responsibility. No, it's colorless now. And we will be back in just 3 minutes. I'll even get you all some music. Like, look out. I got you.
And let's all get
Ooh, you know the other good part? So previously, I had the wall to my back. And now that I don't, I can actually sit down without having to like squeeze my body between the desk and my chair. We have full range of motion now. In fact, if I wanted to, we could be working out right back there. Not We Fit. Switch Sports or something. Beat Saber. We could do Beat Saber back there. DDR. We could pull out the dance mat. No way you all gonna get me to do that. But the idea's there. All right, let's hop in and hopefully we'll find something ice. Hopefully. Yeah, we could play Dead Cells with a DDR map. That is possible. Okay. Let's see if we can make this build actually work. Oh, look at that turn. Oh, never mind. Look at it go. And then it's gone immediately. This is a really good map for networking, though. Oh my god. I was looking up. How do you access the alpha? We have a command for it. Hang on. Because I get this question all the time. Oh, it's !alpha. Can someone type that in, please? And thank you. That has a step-by-step on how to access. Look at that tornado. So the issue with the slants, the game treats the slant like a platform, kind of like this. And nothing can actually go through the corner. Like, it can't traverse this corner right here. If I put it here, it won't go downhill. So that's the issue with that. I should be heading up. Ooh. So they tried to buff the axe throwers. Enchanted Armor, I think its name is. They tried to buff it so that it spawns sooner and gets a chance to throw its axe. But I feel like it doesn't. Andre, what's up? What's on your mind? Your alpha command needs more testing? Oh, it doesn't work? It's there. !alpha. Available to everyone. Enable true. What happens if I do it? It has like a 5-minute cooldown, which is interesting. Epibot's here, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen Docket work. Maybe we'll rename it. Exclamation point. What would you want the actual command to be? So if someone comes in and asks, how do you access the alpha? Something that's not exclamation point alpha. What would it be? Anyone have any ideas? Yeah, alpha makes the most sense, I know, but just in case alpha is like a banned word. Access. That's legit. Oyster salad. That sounds tasty too. Okay, try exclamation point access. Yeah, beta I think I had for something else. So like, oh, by the way, like this is a beta version of X game. Whoa! Hello. Access doesn't work either? Stream chat enabled, costs nothing. Let me try it myself. How does every other command work? Except, like, whatever is in here right now is completely broken. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Delete. Make a new one. We'll try alpha first. Okay. Let's try exclamation point alpha. It's better that you all try it, and then if it doesn't work, then I try it. Doesn't help if I... My god. I love that you all are actually doing this. Like, I could imagine a streamer trying to, like, do the tech stuff, and then the viewer is already bored and then leaves. Okay. Okay, that... Alright, we'll do it this way. We got step 1. No, there's nothing wrong with step 1. Step 2. Okay, can I get an exclamation point alpha? Okay. We're getting somewhere. Hang on, hold. We're gonna skip straight to step 4. All right, let's try again. Exclamation point alpha, please. Make a clip and command to show the link. I can't do that, unfortunately. If someone else had it and sent it to me, then I could. Okay, we'll go up to step... I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. Try it again, exclamation point alpha. There's nothing wrong with this at all. I just put in the whole thing. See, and now it breaks. There's something... There's something after step 4 that's like completely busted. Yeah, it might be a banned word, so let's try it again. Exclamation point alpha, we're up to step 5. Show the text to you all. Step 5 works. Okay, here's the text for the rest of it. Someone read that and tell me what's wrong with it. Why in the world is that not allowed? Thank you for the idea of just show us the source. V, you gotta give us the code. Just don't go steal my bot message. That's all I got. Beta is a banned word? Oh god. The word beta baby. Well, no, because step 5 works. There was nothing wrong with step 5. Alright, try again. Exclamation point alpha. This is crowdsourced tech fixing. Oh god, it already doesn't work. Is there a world where it's too long? I think I've had longer. Did you take out the quotes? I did. At least I'm pretty sure I did. You all know me, it's very easy for me to do something and do the opposite at the same time. In a production right here. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of step 7. Replace opt into. Where was that? It's like the beta you would like to join. All right, try it now. We're up to step 6, I think. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I would hate to be some of the people here for the first time. We have first time chatters saying, oh my god, like I've been looking for Dead Cells content for so long, but all you're doing is working on your chat bar. Which you should have done offline. Wow, thank you, Hokuto. Okay, I added step 7. Let's try it now. Exclamation point alpha, which has the final step added. Someone did it. I don't know who, but someone got it. Okay, that's the whole thing. Maybe opt. So what's wrong with opt into? If you like combine the words together, is it something bad? I don't really curse, IRL or like online. Related to scamming? Oh, just if a bot says opt-ino, opt into, it's just a red flag. Scam prevention. Yeah, you all need scam prevention on my stream. Absolutely. This is food shop, right? Just in case. Alright, so our goal is to find Frostblast. I'm already revealing my secret. My trump card. Not that. I think, honestly, if I find Ice Blast or Ice Shards, I think both are fine, but I'd rather have Ice. I'd rather have, like, pure Freeze. You're all gonna see some next level Dead Cells. Dead Cells you've never seen before. And Slimy, good to see you if I didn't say hi to you already. Slimy, you should have told me that you needed a copy of Raven's Watch. I didn't know. Oh my god, the alien. That's some alien technology if I've ever seen it. Yeah, if it's any roguelike thing, definitely, I'd say reach out. Remember when there was a streamer who prompted this CSGO skin site? That sounds illegal. Where's my Dead Cells skin site? Where you all can gamble for Dead Cells boxes. And inside you might get a wormette. Or something else totally useless. Killed something. Killed 2 things. See, like, those probably need to transform a lot sooner. 5 gold in a Dead Cells box. Worse yet, it's like an NFT that's completely worthless. Worse than worthless. How would it be worse than worthless? I don't know. Is a cursed sword in your Dead Cells crate a good thing? Is it? I feel like that's also robbery. Like, where's my legendary tombstone? My SSR tombstone. Still trying to find the weapon shop. I almost feel like there's only one shop on the map. Freaking controller drift. So I don't know if we're gonna get a weapon shop. Since you can see your shoes in CSGO now, there will be shoe cosmetics on the market. Can you see your shoes in Valorant? Can you see Viper's feet in Valorant? Please tell me the answer is no. Oh, we gotta test out the frostbite damage. Okay. So, this is a little bit of proof of concept here. We have Hokuto's bow, ice grenade, frostbite. Frostbite does like 1,000 DPS on a frozen target. So we're gonna freeze old Jacob here with Hokuto's applied and see if it just dies to it. Close. Very, very close. I don't know if I could make that any better. I still like the idea of Frost Blast, but we'll have to really, really pay attention to these numbers. Make sure it's not just bad. Was that Frostbite or the Cloud? So it was Cloud first and then the Frostbite, because the Cloud goes away on an Elite pretty quickly. Elites are almost like bosses where they have diminishing returns. So they will become immune to poison almost the same way as a boss would. I mean, not... Sorry. The poison falls off. Similar to how it would fall off of a boss. Same thing with the... Ow, with bleed. Is Frostbite worth it? I don't know yet. Wow. Oh my god, that thing went so far. I think what we really still need to see is Frost Blast. I don't know if this is really good without more freeze. Yeah, definitely bleed falls off faster. Sometimes if you just watch a boss and you're trying to apply pimple poppers, it's just not activating at all. That's why sometimes open wounds isn't all that great to get if your weapon's not super duper fast. Oh. Alright. That's Simon. So no weapon shop here. Very, very unfortunate. I'm gonna see if I can find an owl. Because I think owl with the networking could be really, really good. And then you kind of have like a fake protect the owl build. Probably need that wave of denial. Alright. Well, we are using our Frostbite. Now to be fair, I think No Mercy could be really good in here too. Probably would recommend that over Frostbite first, but hey. Why not protect the Tornado? You know, Tornado versus Death? Probably not that bad. You know I should probably use this, right? Versus death. If I were smart, that's what I would do. That's a Pierce All Knife Dance. Let's grab No Mercy. And then hope to find a Frost Blast at some point. We just need a area that has like multiple shops. No, don't take me! Look at Bobby's face! He's so scared. Comb should crit when you're in the air too. If we're both in the air, it definitely crits. I don't know if there's monsters really tall enough to hit. Oh, well, there's a downward attack. But I guess they don't want you to just run and do this and get automatic crits. That's kind of where Nail comes in. Hollow Knight Nail. Wow. I'm never getting a no-hit on this. It's really not that hard of a no-hit. I'm just being bad too often. Oh my god, you all see these sickles? Won't let up. That does so much damage. I'm tactics, that's probably half of it. I did get the no-hit while we were speed running. You're not wrong. Okay, so again, this is probably a very good item. The Laser Glaive. We'll try it for a little bit, but I don't really want to run it. Because, like, when you all see the showcases, you don't want to see the stuff that is obvious, right? Like, why would I click into a YouTube video of something that I've already seen? 10 times. I do that a lot. But you get the idea. I want to get blown away. I want a brain openage. Slumbering has 2 shops, I think. Still, I think only has the 1. Streamer Room definitely has more than 1. We just can't use the legendary. Why am I climbing? We'll go Slumbering. I guess, like, people would probably do this more often. Why not use Legendary? Because this is supposed to be a test of Tactics Alpha. And while, yes, there's probably some good Legendary Tactics stuff in there, we're not there yet. We can do that some other day. Oh, Kobe. I'm getting no bounces. Found something. This music's very, very interesting. Does anyone know which Castlevania this music's from? Did you already play Raven's Watch? Yes, we have that exclusively on YouTube. We played it with Retro for the first 3 episodes, and then there's some extra ones on his channel, and I think Alexa's channel. Networking Laser Glaive has to be busted. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, you're not a big bag. You're a headless zombie. You scared me. They got away. They're everywhere. I spotted one in this place. I couldn't kill it, but managed to escape. It probably changed back to its deceiving form now. Beware. ... Uh-oh. Leviathan, good to see you. Uh-oh. Nice protection. Oh my god, I can't... I could not break that crystal to save my life, literally. What's up, Leviathan? Was there anything about maybe Raven's Watch? Sick. Oh my god, all these bats. I need the curse. I'm wasting them all. Dude, we got it! Okay. The build is now live. All I'm supposed to do is freeze every enemy and they should all die to networking. I promise. Why aren't you networked? Frostbite does like 38-ish? I'm usually not into early access, but definitely on my list. For Raven's Watch, right? It's good. It's very, very early access. But I actually think it's in a very fun spot. It's like old Risk of Rain in terms of like amount of content, I feel. He plans on playing Wall World? Probably not. Like, we met the devs for Dome Keeper, and Wall World is very, very, very Dome Keeper adjacent. Literally, it's like 90 degrees of Dome Keeper. So if I were to play that game, I would rather play Dome Keeper, if that makes sense. Dang. I was hoping it would die to that. You got 7.99 Spelunky Daily. Didn't you get second place? Was that you, Leviathan? In the Discord? Because that was massive. I can't play that to save my life. Someone asked, is Frostbite no longer green? Correct. On the alpha, it is now a colorless mutation. Which is like a massive potential buff. I won't say it's a like ready buff, because maybe it's still like not as different as we think it is. But still pretty big, I think. 300 dailies to get into top 5? Or Leviathan, do you get top 5 in Spelunky all the time? But today was just a PB for you? Most ice items are still green. Yeah, so the reason why I'm playing this as tactics is because of networking. I did that backwards. So like, the whole build concept here is this. Stall, and they die to network. Like, you're frozen, you're frozen. Does the dot not go through networking? It does. That was weird. There was a moment where they weren't sharing their damage. What do you think about the theory that mimics outside the bank are an April Fool's joke? I don't think it's a joke. I think I've seen screenshots of it. Unless people are going so far out of their way to Photoshop their dead cells to make it look like they had a prison quarters mimic. There's no way. And I wish I thought of that, if that is a thing. Alright. I don't know if those bats are still in that house. I'd really like to check. You got a Mimic in Toxic Sewers? Thank you, Marcus, for the hard confirm. I left like 5 bats in here. Those aren't bats. Okay. You know, it's kind of something. It's like not nothing. What do you want? Oh, maybe what I can do. Okay, so new tech. If you get cat aggro in the new stream setup, we can get a cat toy. All right, this is world premiere, new tech. We have one of Buster's favorite toys, a 1 cent pipe cleaner. And we'll see how long that occupies him. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Where are those bats? We're covering Buster up though. He actually came back already. Didn't I have a bunch of bats down there? How'd you get that update? Oh my god. Exclamation point alpha. We can do it now. Oh my god, controller drift. There's gotta be a dead zone thing I can do. Do I have a Discord server? Yes. Try exclamation point socials. I believe that's what it is. Sub-Zero build? Someone said that earlier. I'm not trying to take credit for their joke. Is Absolute a paid actor? I hope so. I hope they're getting paid. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this is PC only, not even on Game Pass. Have you seen the obscene buff that support got? I don't remember seeing support in the patch notes. He didn't care. Is it in the patch notes, Loot? It's not? Interesting. My Tesla. My Tesla's gone up in value. Straight from Elon's factory. That's sick. Alright, you stay there. Oh my god, I can't go up there. So you, and you. Buster's like really good at threading the needle on this jump. Doesn't stack though. Stack with what exactly, Luke? Are you saying that if you have like a turret that increases damage you deal, it no longer increases your damage? Use the stack with multiple traps. Really? The 5 things I wish I knew. Oh my god, how did I not get swiped? Why am I not just spamming Frost Blast right now? Like, that's literally the point of the build, is just spam Frost Blast. And watch them all die to Frostbite. Frostbite's doing 700 DPS times 5. Any math majors in the chat? What's 700 times 5? Enemies hit by this thaw more slowly. I already have that. Bleeding thaw. The bleed part's kind of weird. I feel like it's never gonna work. We could maybe get a shield and just go acrobatic pack. I technically don't need to have Hokuto primary. If you think about it, we only really need to shoot the Hokuto 1 time per pack of monsters. Like, I don't have to spam it. 2,500 per second. It's kind of sick. Yo, Swordfish, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. This next monster that I find is for you. See, someone said I wish Dead Cells was 35 minutes long. I'm at 28 minutes. I've only fought 1 boss. Just do this for now. I think there's a world where Hokuto might break my ice if I acrobatic it. Like, it's probably not that big a deal. Oh my god! It's real! Oh my god, it's real and it can hurt you. Okay, not bad, not bad. We found it. That was Photoshop for sure. I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe. Yo, level 11 bat. Imagine you freeze and then bat does something, right? Maybe that's how we kill the bosses. Show controller? I can't. Buster's playing. Arise. Arise, my bats. Wrong button. Yeah, like, 1 freeze, it's not half bad. If Frostbite was any stronger than this, maybe it would be too strong. But I think I like what I'm seeing. Get bit. Oh, instead of protect the owl, let's protect the bats. The bats are our friends. They eat the mosquitoes and whatever else bats do. I really don't know, to be honest. That's an M&M bar right there. Andre. It was, oh, these bars are like COVID. You get it right off the bat. Or I get it right off the bat. Something like that. Remember though, Frostbite stacks now? And it's auto freeze if there's 5 stacks. Yeah. So like you might imagine that ice shards could be a little better here. I'm not fully on board with that yet. But I think it's kind of a sound idea. We'll see though. Also, big thanks to everyone tuning in today. I know it's a very, very unusual stream. The setup's different. The audio's probably different because now I probably have reverberation off the wall. A lot going on. But having you here, awesome. See if we can get some bleed damage. The bats do not do bonus to bleed. Took me $50,000 to get there. My God. Audio's pretty good right now. But we gotta do better. Lou, I need that ASMR that you got. Ice shards are faster, and that's the main point. I'm just worried that they won't stop aggression quickly enough. Now that slow is on a stackable counter, my worry is that one stack of slow is not enough to stop a rampage. I knew I shouldn't have gotten that curse. Now we have a Mario Maker puzzle to do. Do I have extra jumps? I do not. Yo, so Vito, good to see you. Give me another one. I almost thought they were gonna give me another. Nice Inquisitor. Am I tripping, or did all those monsters teleport to me? As if we're playing on playing at max malaise. That seemed really odd. Oh, no, we're fine. Wait, Amumu didn't go for me. He saw the bats and was like, oh my God, that's sick. That's legit. Surely something will die. Oh, I guess I can't really do... I can't really do Acrobatic Pack unless I get rid of No Mercy. I don't know if I'm willing to do. This build is the build of your dreams. With current Frostbite, it's even better. I don't know when I thought about doing the build like this. It was like maybe 20 minutes before today's stream. I was like, I gotta do Alpha Survival. But then I thought to myself, Alpha Survival seems a little too obvious. If that makes any sense. Like, we don't want to do the obvious here. We want to kind of push the envelope. That's melee damage. So then the idea was, okay, I need to do some networking stuff. But if I play networking, then you're gonna ask for Boomerang, you're gonna ask for Laser Glaive, you're gonna ask for all the obvious stuff. So what's not obvious, V? If you're so smart, tell me what's not obvious. Frostbite? Hokutos? With networking. Is it real? I don't know. But I'm doing it. Nice. Wow. The Shears and Comb are great. Mutation rework is definitely the star of this update. What about the legendaries? I think those can't be discounted. Some of them are like really, really cool. Like the devs knocked it out of the park. Battle Dev came up with some very, very good legendaries. Oh, there's an owl up there, but I don't think I want the owl. We're gonna play Protect the Bat. Wonder if that thing would have actually jumped to me. Alright, looking good, people. The bats are invincible? So that the Batman. No spoilers, please. I wish Owl worked with networking. Let's do a hard confirm. Since it's right here in front of us. I'm sure there's people out there thinking, V, you gotta bat it up. That's Alejandro you're playing right now. You can't tell me that one bat, you press R2, and all of a sudden, maybe not these monsters right here, but maybe easier monsters like these. Look at that. No networking. However, if we do the deep freeze first, then we'll at least be able to network that way. Yeah. Loot, I think the issue is that it has to be a ranged weapon, like a literal square or triangle button. It doesn't really say it that way. No, get up! But I think that's what's happening. Because it even worked on Tentacle. And Tentacle's a melee weapon. But it does a ranged attack right before the melee attack. I don't know if I want to take a shield with a Hokuto in the backpack. Like, I kind of just want to run No Mercy. So yeah, like, Owl, for example, activates Parting Gift. I don't know what the wording is on Parting Gift. Can someone actually do !wiki? I'm giving you all so much homework today. Can someone do !wiki? And then from there, go to the mutations page and see what does it say for Parting Gift. Wow, the owl is kind of OP here. I don't know if I like that. V, why don't you want to be OP? I want to suffer. Okay. Are you happy now that I said it? Cause a bomb to appear if you kill an enemy with a non-melee attack. Which is interesting because it works on melee weapons that do ranged attacks, like R&B or Tentacle. And like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, who is actually going to care outside of me and like maybe 2 other people? Does Susie care what the wording is? No. All Susie wants to know is, does it work with the owl? No? Okay. Susie's not here for the semantics. Oh, crap. We got some bat value there. The attack has to count as ranged even if the weapon is melee. So we're saying that non-melee is different than ranged. No. We're saying that non-melee is different than ranged. It's 2 different things. I don't know if I can explain that to Susie at Walmart. We don't have a lot of time to talk. Like, the lines don't move all that quickly, but if you don't get in the line ASAP, then you're gonna get stuck in the store. So all Susie needs to know is that it doesn't work without. Everything else, that's a skill. Works with parting gift, just not with networking. Though I haven't ran parting gift in a while. I wonder if that needs any kind of buffs. Funny enough, there was a small period of time when parting gift did colorless damage. And that's not to say that it wasn't under the purple tree. It was still under tactics. But it didn't care what your stats were. You could put your stats into whatever you want and run parting gift. And the usual time I did that was when I play fake tactics brutality. For example, I'm running cleaver with throwing knife. And it's like a full bleed build. I would throw in parting gift because it would scale off red, and all of a sudden, like, monsters that die to your kunai are now killing monsters next to it. And you know, I don't remember if I reported that or what, but it got removed. And I'll tell you all right now, I report stuff all the time that probably I shouldn't be. Things like, oh, V, please, you gotta let that stay in the game for at least a little while longer. Let me get a win first. Just like one win, and then you can report all you want. Like that kind of stuff. But it's like, it's purple. It should probably scale off purple. I'm just helping. I'm not a snitch. I'm not undercover or anything. I'm just doing my community service to making sure that the civilization doesn't fall apart. When stuff is broken and busted, and giving out free wins, civilization can't stand along with it. We already did Dragless Castle. It'd be kind of weird to not go giant with a networking build. I feel like I have to. It's not my fault. Though I do kind of want to see the Bats versus Timekeeper one of these days. Alright. Let's do it. Still in alpha, so stuff could be changed. I don't know what I would want out of parting gift. I think it's okay right now as is. It's just maybe the damage is a little low. Eventually you get to a point where parting gift isn't gonna hurt anything. Like at best it kills a bat. But in higher BCs, 15 BC, 16 BC, it doesn't kill bats. It's really sad. Imagine that that's a real thing. 15 BC and 16 BC. Check if it's buffed, maybe. Oh, a ninja patch. Might be right. Before we do this boss, I got Twitch ads breathing down my neck right now. We're struggling, people. I do. They're right there. They're just begging to be played. So let me pause the action and stretch our legs. Very important to stretch your legs, maybe get a bite to eat, maybe refill your beverage. I'll get you all some music as well. Can I get an exclamation point ads in the chat, please? You all are doing community service. Just like I said, community service for the devs by giving them stuff to nerf. You all are doing community service by having ads played. That means that the next person that comes into the stream doesn't have to see an ad for like an hour. Very, very cool. So thank you all for doing that for us. But I will be right back. First time chatter, thank you, thank you. Always appreciate that. Like, if I were a first time chatter and the streamer I wanted to see came in muted, I would reveal myself. Hokordi, good to see you. We have bats and owls. I assume Giant cannot survive against these. It's pretty strong, right? Yo, look, the networks. Alright, bat me. Don't run away! I'm getting carried by this owl right now. Oh, interesting. Is that relevant? Is it doing damage to the eye? No, right? I don't think it is. Devs! The game bugged. Ooh. The good no mercy right there. Alright. Gamer moment. See, every stream. You didn't know. 5 things I wish I knew Dead Cells edition. Just break the giant. Easy win. If you aren't breaking the giant, you're doing it wrong. I'm not saying that as an offense to anyone. I'm not trying to be toxic. I'm just saying, you know, we have a lot of hours in the game. 2,000 plus hours at this point. You gotta be able to break the giant by now. Right? Wow, that's strong. Not that the owl's bad. It's too obvious. Don't report? Didn't I just have like a long spiel about reporting? Do I want an acrobatic pack? Over the no mercy. I think I will. Boom, boom, and frostbite. Wow. You know, someone asked in my Discord, am I positive that this appears in the last biome? There you go. There's the proof right there. It does actually appear. Okay. How do you ever lose this run? Go to bank. Matter of fact, like if you haven't died in Dead Cells in a long time, you're thinking, you know, the devs made the game a little too easy for me. Just go bank. Bank distillery, you'll be fine. Trust me. Nothing ever goes wrong in the bank or distillery. There was a question about scroll count here. All right. I don't know if I can keep count, but you all please keep count. We're at 1 fragment right now. Are there mimic barrels in the bank? I don't think there is. I think it's just the standard that guy. I think I need the Hokuto bow in the primary slot. Okay, there's our curse. Replace other biomes, number of scrolls, if I'm not mistaken. So this is our first power scroll. So let's keep a count. Carbine better for the backpack anyway? You think so? Just because of the attack speed? And spam ability? Yeah, animation lock. I agree with that. Honestly, I like to press no buttons except for my Frost Blast. That's the dream. We just have to do a lot more dodge rolls. Like every Frost Blast should have a dodge roll right before it. Poison aggro that, I think. I don't want it. Even though I'm taking double damage, I don't want it. It's like I'm playing Path of Exile And I can't kill one monster by itself. I need multiple monsters together to kill them. Mimic check. That could be sick. Oh my god, my life! Look at it go! It's just all gone. What happened? Was I not spamming the freeze enough? I swear I was. Alright. Yo, what level is that hemorrhage though? Level 13. That's our lucky number. B, please drink. We got assist mode on. If we die, we just keep going. It's fine. Legendary. Don't even think about it. Even the legendaries. And nobody gets hurt. How do I contest this? I don't really like using my head. But like if Susie were to ask, what are you supposed to do in that situation? It's use your head. Okay. Sure would love to see that food shop. Where is it? Did that backwards. Whoa! That was really fast. Where's the food shop? Oh my god, my life just flashed before my eyes. Is it me, or is the build, like, getting worse? I know I haven't been pressing the Hokuto button, but I feel like something has fallen off drastically. Maybe it's the bats. We need bats back. Flashback to last stream? What happened to last stream? I mean, technically that died in one frostbite. That's not that bad. And if you imagine, there's like 5 of those monsters on top of each other with Hokuto's bow. It's like my Frostblades Shatter Path of Exile build. I freeze enemies. When they die, they shatter and explode and deal frost damage around them. Or something. It's freaking game. Oh no. What I do wrong? Okay. Are you all keeping count of the scrolls, by the way? Lord knows I'm not. Oh my god, where are you tier 3? Jesus. Does Frostbite have a fixed damage now? Since it's colorless? I think it scales off your character scroll count. So just like Instincto, the cap goes down to 2 seconds. Or 1 second, something like that. Whatever your character scroll count is. I completely missed. Okay. They do be dying. Haley, good to see you. Happy New Year's right back to you. I'm assuming is that Chinese New Year? Unless you really haven't been here since 2022, that's what's up. Thanks for coming back. Hate it when the Go Gorgers go Super Saiyajin 3. I remember way back in the day, and maybe it's still the same case where like you're talking to your fellow weebs, and they call it Super Saiyajin, as in like that's the proper way to say it, not realizing that Jin is just like a suffix to signify like this is a person. But like when you're 12-year-old, you don't really know that. Imagine being frozen, bleeding, and having an arrow at the same time, and you're just a green blob. I'm not a green blob anymore. I'm like a pink flame. Arise. What's the J stand for anyway? Jin. Like I said, it's a signifier of it being a person. J-I-N. Is that reportable? Devs, shouldn't it just destroy the door? Door's not that strong. Oh my god. How did it get that attack off? I guess that's where Ice Shards is better. Alright, I need a second food shop now. Give me the money! This is surprisingly functional. I made it a lot farther than I ever expected with this setup. But we're gonna have to rate this build when we're done. Oh my god, I did not mean to press that. Crap. Another one? No, don't you dare. Alright. Whenever you press the bat button, make sure you meant it. Buy a pot? That's my money! My hard-earned money! Like, between this game and taxes, I can't do anymore. Jeez. Rice. We can check this shop. I wonder... Okay. Question for the chat. And no one cheat. No one go to the wiki and cheat. How... Which color do you think has more weapons? Tactics or survival? Give me a T in the chat if you think tactics does or has more weapons. or S in the chat if you think survival has more weapons. Spartacus saying T. Effin Gloomy saying T for sure. Counting duos? Well, technically they would be in both. So I don't know if it matters if you count it or not. Team Blurple. That's a Final Fantasy XI player right there. So the reason why is if I'm fishing out a certain weapon, you might want to go for the thing that has the less stuff. So if I want to see a new Frost Blast, and you all are saying it's definitely more tactic stuff out there, then you go survival, right? Oh, let's try this. I don't know if it's better, and we lose bleed, but I kind of want to see this. Now I can't afford my stuff, my health flask. I might have to do Celeste. Yo, Olenki. Rain the channel, welcome everybody. You caught us at a very, very opportune moment. We're playing our main game, Dead Cells. Dead Cells recently had an update.
We're dead.
Which, surprise, surprise, Alexa knows this game updates every single week. So they have a new alpha, which includes me being able to use the Bobby head on the Queen's outfit. Probably the best part of the whole update, TBH. We're also testing out new alpha mutations and alpha gear, just to see like how good we are on some of the new stuff. But good to see you, Alexa. What's my favorite bird? I don't know what that has to do with Wild Frost. See, I don't want to sound like a like a 12-year-old and say a falcon, but like, what other bird are you possibly gonna say? Like, oh, penguins? Yeah, but that's like, is that even a bird for real? That's like a little dude. Harpy? Okay, we're talking some other stuff then. And the harpies you like might not be the real thing. Which is fine. There's a no shame zone. The heron? We used to see herons. I did not mean to press that button. I don't know if they're still around where we live. Do you think the bird is less of a bird because it can't fly? No, no, no. It has nothing to do with it flying or not. It's all about the look. So, for example, if you say, my favorite bird is an emu, that's like, is that really a bird? That's like a straight-up dinosaur. Like, you may as well say your favorite bird is the velociraptor if you're saying emu. That's different. What's heron in the US? It's a bird with a long neck, usually a marsh dweller. Sorry if the pronunciation I'm giving is wrong. Learning a lot about me tonight? This is all a no-brainer to me. Wow, I just almost rolled into that. Jesus. Good to see you though, Alexa. A shoebill stork? Not a heron. But that's a pretty good animal, I would say. Oh my god, that wasn't $20,000. Why am I broke? What happened to all my money? Thoughts on owls? I saw Fourth Kind in theaters, and that movie got us messed up for like 2 weeks. So that kind of skewed my my thing on owls. Tragic. I like that movie. A lot of people say it was corny, but I thought it was actually extremely good. I'm gonna take this. Hemorrhage is probably better, but we could maybe get bleeding causes poisoning on the kunai. I mean, the owl's not the movie. Did you not see the movie, AAA Gaming? If so, don't, because if you like owls, it might change your whole perspective. Wait, are these all the scrolls? Yeah, you only get scrolls from red, blue, green. There's no scrolls once you finish green. So I wasn't keeping count. If you all were, that's great. And I don't think we got any more than just 2 scroll fragments. Which is probably rough. Because I started this map with 1 scroll fragment. I don't know if I like the ice shards, by the way. I think the frost blast was better. All right. I think we need to pump the NFVs. V is broke. We need new redemptions. I might be bringing back... Ooh. That necessary? It's a toxic cloud yeetable, but it is a yeetable in general. I would have to go hand the king, I think. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I got 1 less scroll than I should. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's gonna tell the devs? I went to bank and almost died twice, and I have less scrolls to talk about. Oh, wow. Lighthouse with frostbite. And networking. How can you not? I hope the bats doesn't get me killed. I think Barnacle can solo this place. Let's do a prediction on win or lose. This is going to hurt. I didn't do any rerolls either. Oh, the music. It's Bloodborne music. I believe in you, V. But you're gonna be a nay. I can already tell. Can V beat the boss? Yes, easy game. No, lull. I'll give you all 1 minute. Cash your votes, people. I guess I should pause. Where's green screen? So this is a good chance to talk. So over the weekend, we redid this room. We painted the walls and took out everything from this room. And we are working our way up to setting this up as like our actual like gaming room. So all of our computers have been moved to this side. We have 2 blackout curtains. I have pegboard, lights, camera, unofficial cat cam, permanent cat cam. Another cat towers over there. Eventually we're gonna have the posters on the wall. I have 2, it's not really shadow boxes, but 2 like cube shelves, I think that's what you would call them, to mount to the walls. And I would have like our Gundam figures and Dead Cells merch, other stuff that we've gotten from other developers, maybe some lights on that too. So we're gonna hopefully have the whole space hooked up. But it should be good, should be good. B, I gonna put in my life savings. Please win. I wonder if I auto die if I press the bats button. Like, I feel as though the bats are worth it, but do these really let me summon them? I don't know. Maybe no one knows. If I don't press the bats, who will? I love this music, by the way. Surprised she didn't do a vertical slash just then. That's not a good sign. I don't think I did any damage. Sometimes I forget that there's a whole upper area. Like, I rarely go up here. Yeah, if I reroll the kunai, it would probably be a lot better. I just kind of ran straight for the boss, which you never want to do. You always want to do at least one reroll or so. At least think about the build anyway. Hello? That was a dead end. Wow. She might die to Hokuto. I think she did. Wrong way, buddy? Ah, my malaise. My chair's sliding. Okay, if I die because my chair slid, it ain't my fault. Rip, no hit. Look at the networking, though. Wait. I wonder if that was still doing damage or not. There's no way, but the lightning bolt was there. Imagine pressing the bat button. What's up, Cleo? You all see Cleo's new painted nails? That's the gel. She has the gelled acrylic tips right now. That's sick. That's what's up. Bruh button? Though, to be fair, that networking just popped off. Okay. Is this Castlevania's soundtrack or a mod? This is Castlevania. Oh, I should have tried Summon Bat and then walk in. Okay, ideally, we need to put an arrow in her. Or that. That was awkward. Get ready to run. I want to summon Bat so bad. I think she ate my bat. I'm not gonna continue that joke. Jeez. Rise. Crap. I want to get at least one bullet in her, but it's fine. I assume, like, they're completely off the screen now. Oh my god. Is the slow doing anything at all? Literally anything. I don't think it was. Okay. You know what? That was almost a no-hit. I made one single mistake. I should have done a prediction on no-hit or not. I didn't think this would be that strong. Not that it was like giga busted, but that honestly was a lot better than I thought it was. As long as I don't press the bat button. Yo. Now here's the real kicker. We're gonna pay out chat for easy game. But we're gonna change it to no hit. Will he kill the boss with no damage taken? Easy game or game is hard? Like, use the knowledge that you just gained. We'll do a couple rerolls. We're looking for bleeding causes poisoning. It's actually worse. Okay. Well, Lord knows I tried. Can the ice shards get anything? No? Alright. So for those who don't know what boss is coming up, we're about to fight the Queen. Queen is a pretty nasty fight. Because she does a lot of stuff. She kind of changes her gameplay based off of the kind of stuff that you do. So if you have a lot of ranged attacks, she might actually grab the item and throw it back at you. If you do a lot of parries, she'll do stuff that's not parryable. And if you have basic melee attacks, she's very squirrely, so she's sometimes hard to hit. Why does Ice Shards only have 3 affixes? It's because Ice Shards has a lot of banned affixes. So for example, things like shooting an arrow, I believe is banned. It obviously can't get pierce. It can't get victims slow nearby targets. Victims freeze nearby target, I think is also banned unless you have the legendary version, which I think can get freeze nearby targets. It doesn't have access to a lot of stuff. It's sometimes weird to think of that affixes are banned on certain pieces of gear, but that's a thing that's always been the case in it. So because of that, it doesn't even have options to choose from, really. All right, get in here. I wish I had money. I don't know what happened to all my money. What a romantic setting. Oh, can you pre-register the bats? That's what I needed to check. And then try to outrun them? Dang, that sucks. You again! So stubborn. By the way, after this, we will be next gaming it over to Have a Nice Death. I really miss being able to bind both attacks to one button to use Ice Shards. To be fair, you kinda still can, Tiny Giant, if you have hold to attack turned on. You can actually hold both the square button and the triangle button together on certain weapons. Not every weapon has that tech. Ice Shards does. So if you have, for example, Ice Shards plus the legendary kunai, you can put them in your square and your triangle, and you hold both buttons. It will shoot both intelligently as if they were dual bound. Okay. Let's see what we can do. He's just chilling. My Ice Shards! Wait, my Barnacle's AFK. Yo, I'm doing negative damage right now. Pathetic. Oh, I just summoned bats when she tries to kill my turret. Worth? No! My turrets! My stuff! She yoinked my stuff! Chat, I do negative damage, by the way. Run away. Arise. They just tickled her feet. Are you kidding me? Super Saiyajin. She left her whole blind spot open. No! Oh, what happens if I throw bats while she's doing that? Oh my god, I kind of gotta see it, chat. I'm sorry. If I die, it doesn't matter, right? Please don't die. Please let me throw my bats at you. Please grab these. Oh my god. I wanted that so badly, you all don't know. I just didn't think about it until like deep into the run. Best stuff. V taught me something to dodge away instead of dodging through Queen. Yeah, you kind of have to go back and forth. If you think about it, she's going back and forth. You do the same thing. You gotta test in training room? Yeah. So, okay, hear me out. If I was actually doing damage, that could have been a no-hit. That was a slog and a half. And Frostbite's in there. Of course, she doesn't really get frozen at all because we can't really spam the shards on her. I feel like Frost Blast is better in most regards. Ice Shards is definitely easier to play in that build. But I think value-wise, you may as well just rock Frost Blast. Alright, payment. Game is hard. What'd y'all think about the build, though? Let's do a quick poll. I know, like, don't really worry about the thing right now. The Ice Shards versus Frost Blast. Like, think about the whole run. Rate the build, which is Ice plus Network. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Uh, 3 minutes on the clock. Cash your votes, people. Ice Shards, Frost Blast, whatever. Networking, Hokuto's bow. We had it all. And then some. Gimme Ice Shards. Gimme Bats. So weird that it doesn't actually spawn it. I'm just gonna go in. Like, I need her to not die, so I'm not gonna give myself any stats. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. When asked about dual bind, why don't you mention custom mode? Because I don't want people to lose their achievements. Like, I would hate to meet Susie after I told her to change her custom mode options and she got the no-hit on Spoiler Boss and then got no achievement for it. And then all of a sudden at Walmart, now I'm worried for my life because I live in the... No, we're not gonna... But anyway, I don't want to get beaten up out back for false advertising. Is this music different? Rise. Oh, she caught them. Wow. 5 things I wish I knew, Dead Cells edition. Does the bat die.com? It doesn't. She actually just catches it and then releases it to the wild. little too slow. Okay, that was really cool. What was the third door? Dracula Phase 2? I believe so. And then Dracula 1 is next to Hand the King. Nice. Ow. See, like, I don't think you can really freeze her with the ice shards. It's just too much of a bother. Okay. Yo, that was legit. Every day we learn something new in Dead Cells. We didn't know that she could release the bats to their natural habitat. That's sick. But we got next game it. We have a lot of hours in Dead Cells. At this